Hey, hey! How do you get the camera to turn around? I feel like an old man sometimes. There you go. I know how to Facebook. I know how to use internet, right? Open house today. Where am I at in this beautiful day? Look, I'm not even wearing a jacket. And forgot my laptop. So you might see a lot of me this afternoon. Always start the Facebook Lives with outside, because what are the first three things in real estate? Right, number 3 is location. It's always number 2 and number 1, right? It's location, location, location. Well, where are we? We're in North Moorhead. You hear that? Quiet neighborhood. No highway traffic, no trains, no busy streets. We're at 828 16th Street North. In fact, I went to elementary school. I lived right down the block there. Yeah, I sure did. I walked a mile, maybe half a mile, to Robert Asp every day, even in the snow. Winter in '97, uphill both ways, if you can believe it. I can smell somebody grilling hamburgers. That's enough of my face. Why don't we take a look at what we got here? Here's the house. It's 828 16th Street North. It's a story and a half for $225,000. It's a nice little house for maybe first-time home buyer. Single stall garage. And a decently sized backyard. Kind of split into two here. We've got this patio area here with another gate. So maybe you're having guests over and you want to kick the dogs back here or keep them up front here, but keep them outside but out of your guests' way. I don't know. It's nice back here though. Make our way back into the house. It is a nice day out today, but can't believe how low the sun is for 3:10, whatever time it is. Once again, let's get the front of that house. Come on in. On the main level here, it's more or less what you would expect from a 1950s Rambler. You notice up there we've got, I don't know how well you can see it. You see that curve in there on that ceiling? That's a 1950s thing right there. Love it to death. Can't build that anymore. Nice, big living room right up front. Picture window, so we can see out. And then we've got 2 bedrooms on the main here. Again, your very typical 1950s layout. Where you come here, you've got 1 bedroom here. And the next bedroom here, again, this is $225,000. So relatively affordable. I know prices went up during the pandemic and they have not come down. Interest rates have come down a little bit. Now it might be the good time to get in. Here we've got the bath on the main. And then what's great about this house, well, why don't we take a look at the kitchen before sneak upstairs. See, we got the upstairs there. I like that. But let's take a look at the kitchen here real quick. I like what they've redone with these black handles. I know everyone's getting a little tired of the oak, and it comes with the gold on it. Looks maybe a little dated, but when you put the black handles on these, I like this a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of that. solid wood. This isn't just a piece of plywood, which is nice. Come down into the basement. We're mostly unfinished down here, although the walls are up, sheetrock and taped and textured. This could be a nice little family room. We've got a finished bathroom down here. And to go with it, a finished bedroom. So this could be, maybe you've got a teenager, somebody, you can give them the whole lower level. They can turn it into their hangout space. Throw a couch over there. Super Nintendo on the other side. Am I dating myself? It's not true. I grew up with a Nintendo 64. And then as we walk through, this is my favorite part. Like I said, this is like a typical 50s Rambler. But we've got a whole second floor. Look it up here. This is what you call a story and a half. Because it's not quite open all the way. You see how that roof comes down like that? You can hear, I'll turn it around. You can kind of get a sense of scale. This is what you call a story and a half, right? So when you come through, boop, it's not quite, if you're a short one, it's quite a lot of space. Way more square footage than we can count on the house normally. But, for an adult, you only get to use about half the space. That's why we call it a story and a half. I like them. My first house was a story and a half. This is a nice big area. It could be second living room, playroom, or maybe mom and dad's room are upstairs. I don't know. A lot of different ways to use it. Nice open space. Looks good. And me personally, I just like being up high. I just like being able to look out. Nice, quiet North Moorhead neighborhood. Look at that. So again, that was, what was that, 4 beds, 2 baths, $225,000 in North Moorhead. Great first-time home. Even an investment property. Moorhead has a ton of schools in it. You're looking. Let me see. Can I get my numbers, or do I not have them? You're looking at almost 1,200 square feet. Blah. I can talk. I'm good at talking. You're looking at almost 1,200 square feet above grade. Like it's that story and a half, right? So underground, it's 900 square feet. Decent size, so probably 900 on the main floor and another 300 upstairs. Again, it'd be 900 upstairs if you counted all of it and got all of that 2-story, but it's only a story and a half. Right? It's got 4 stairs, central air. Decent house, decent price. That would be the only thing I say. Everybody waits for everybody else to pop off on the market. Everybody jumps on the market at the hot time. Winter, seasonality. Winter's not a big time for homes to sell. It's a great time to buy. You list or you buy in the spring, you're going to be 3, 4, 5% higher. 5% on $225,000, that's 10 grand. That's 10 grand. And you bet yourself this house is worth 5% more in March. And that's just because of seasonality. Now's a really good time. If you're thinking about it, interest rates go up, interest rates go down. The price is the price. Lock it in today. Not a bad idea. I like housing. I like property. You got questions about it, you got concerns, I can help. Hit me up. Otherwise, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time.